It started with a text at 8:47 p.m. on a quiet Thursday.
Hey, new friend.
At first, Emily thought it was a wrong number. She was curled up on her bed, scrolling through videos, homework forgotten, earbuds in. She ignored it. A minute later, another message buzzed. That gave her pause. She had signed up for the school's volunteer tutoring program on Monday, and sure enough, she'd written her number next to her name in her best cursive. She hadn't thought anyone would really look at it. Still, she hesitated before replying. Emily said, "Who is this?" She should have stopped there. Something felt off. But the message didn't seem threatening, just a little awkward. Maybe it was a shy classmate trying to make a friend. She didn't reply. The next night at 9:12 p.m., another text came. Emily froze. She had been at the library. She had worn her blue hoodie. Her heart beat faster, but she tried to stay calm. Emily says, "Okay, who are you really?" She dropped her phone. She had been sad today. Her mom had yelled at her for forgetting to take out the trash, and her best friend hadn't replied to her messages all day. Now she was spooked. She showed the messages to her mom, who brushed it off as a prank. "Probably some dumb kid," her mom muttered, flipping channels. "Just block the number." She did. Silence for a few days. The following Wednesday, Emily found something in her locker. A piece of paper folded neatly with her name on the front. Inside, written in careful black ink.
I miss talking to you. You shouldn't have blocked me. You're not like the others.
She stared at it for a long time before crumpling it and tossing it into the trash. Her stomach twisted. That night, a new text.
New number. You look scared today. It's okay. I'm still here.
She blocked that number too. She told a teacher, who said they'd keep an eye on things. Her mom said to delete social media for a while. Emily agreed. But the messages didn't stop. They just kept changing numbers, emails, usernames. The messages were always polite, always too observant. Weeks passed. Emily became paranoid. She stopped going to the library. She walked home in groups. She changed her number. But one night, sitting at her desk, her new phone buzzed.
Unknown email. Hi, Emily. I like the new wallpaper. Purple suits you.
Her phone wallpaper was a purple sky with stars. She changed it that morning. She hadn't posted it anywhere. She turned slowly toward her bedroom window. Nothing. She got up and yanked the curtain shut. That night, she couldn't sleep. Every creak of the house made her jump. She dreamed of someone standing at the foot of her bed, smiling with no eyes. The next day at school, she stayed late for a math review. It was nearly dark when she started walking home. The shortcut down Maple Street cut behind the tennis courts and through a narrow path. She hesitated, then pulled out her pepper spray, just in case. As she walked, the shadows grew long. The path was empty. Until it wasn't. A figure stood ahead, not moving. Emily stopped. Her heart pounded. The figure stepped forward, slow and steady. She couldn't see the face. She turned and ran. Footsteps behind her, steady, calm. She sprinted toward the lights of the main road. She didn't stop until she reached the gas station at the corner. Inside, she collapsed by the cold drinks, gasping. The attendant gave her a funny look but said nothing. When she finally caught her breath, she pulled out her phone. No new messages. That night, she told her mom everything. This time, her mom took her seriously. They went to the police. The officer was kind but cautious. You've blocked all the numbers and saved the messages? Yes. We'll start with a trace on the numbers, but if they're using fake ones, it might take time. Emily nodded, hands shaking. Do you recognize any of the voices or names? No, they never used their name. She didn't say what she feared most, that she knew the stalker, that it was someone in the halls at school, someone smiling and waving, someone she passed every day. The messages stopped again, for a while. She tried to live normally, kept her head down, switched to online tutoring instead of staying after school. Until one night, a package arrived. No return address. Her mom opened it for her. Inside was a small stuffed rabbit, white with a ribbon around its neck. Emily's breath caught. She hadn't seen it in years. It had been her favorite toy when she was little, lost during a move when she was 9. She picked it up, trembling. A note was pinned to its ear.
I never forgot about you.
That night, she didn't sleep at all. She lay in bed, clutching her phone, the rabbit face down on her desk. She was sure she heard noises, breathing outside the window, but every time she looked, nothing. At 3:21 a.m., a new message.
Unknown number. You always said this bunny made you feel safe. Do you feel safe now?
They moved in with her aunt the next day. The police came and took the messages, the rabbit, and the phone. They said it was under investigation. They didn't say much else. Emily changed schools, got a new number, deleted all her accounts. Months passed. Slowly, her anxiety dulled. She could laugh again, even sleep. Then one day, in her new school library, she found a book already on her reading list, waiting at her table. A handwritten note sitting on top of the book in tidy ink.
You're even prettier now. See you soon.
Like and subscribe for more.